do some more salvaged creatures in here. I did get his colour wrong though, which I'm still kicking myself for, because I've done this a couple of times. He's more sort of orangey colour, but good news is in
looks
this,
pretty good to me.
Yeah, in this world he can be whatever colour.
Yeah, just
you want really. Actually,
yeah, go with that. That's good.
A hue shift would be good. That's another tool I'd like.
What was?
A hue shift.
Oh, right.
So if you could grab something and then change its colour. Ooh. So that was actually happening to me though. That's why I stopped.
Yeah.
Which that's another thing.
Did
That's what really takes you out of the moment, is when you suddenly start joggling around and you remember. That's another thing. I'm going to be very interested to see that getting better and better. But it's so good already. To consider this is like the first iteration that's come out, for us to use. Obviously there must be many prototypes, but the thing we're using right now is very sensitive, and it is reacting to everything I'm doing really well. I always kind of like looking at the way you sort of manipulate the controller for sort of getting the directions right, and then you sort of twist it about in your hand. I think you got to the point where you don't even notice when you're doing it. Absolutely,
I think
it just became a sort of brush really, and the controllers are nice and light, so you don't feel like it's too weighty, and you can see them in real time in front of you, so I could even go across the room and pick one up off the floor if I wanted to, because it's right there, even though it's technically not in my world. And there's the nice, is it chaperone system you mentioned?
Yeah.
So for anyone who's wondering, if I go too close to a wall, a grid actually comes up in my vision, so I won't smack myself into the wall. Which
not
is
everyone follows it. Not everyone.
I've had a few casualties.
Mainly walls.
Mainly the walls having, yes, I wonder how long it'll take before something gets broken, but again, it'll be interesting, where do we go with game design with this, if you've got to keep in mind that people have walls and furniture and stuff that they've got to mind out. If we're doing stuff in terms of making games, do we have to make a clever game where people keep sort of going round and round in circles but don't realise it? Or do we make games that are just puzzle games where you stay in one place and you move stuff? Or do we have to now think of a big sort of track that you roll around on your feet so you can endlessly walk forward? There's going to be real difficult questions that we're going to have to start asking, I think.
Getting to the big stuff.
I know it is. Well, this is what I'm thinking. While I'm using it, I'm thinking about this.
No, you don't have to think about what you're making. Rub it in, why don't you?
Sorry, well, by this point I'd done him once before, so I'd had a bit of practice.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you've drawn this actual character in 2D probably quite a few times.
Quite a few. I'm very familiar with these guys now. But it's a great experience for artists and just people who don't do art as well. I think kids have so much fun doing this.
I think if I was young and I did this kind of thing, like I said, it